Hey, what up, though? I guess I have a lot to explaining to do. Um, I dude, I've been trying to like do an episode, like a solo episode, and it's like the first I've been just dealing with too much bullshit lately, like the like three, not two, I think it was 3 weeks ago now. I had did a solo episode and like I mainly ranted about my boss, and then that next, and then I didn't post it, and then that like same week I went and like blew up on my boss. So worked out really well, to be honest with you, because now I'm in a different spot now. I'm not under the same manager, so that's fine. It worked out just fine, honestly. That was an okay experience. Then yeah, I think it was last week. One of the weeks I just like couldn't do it. And then like just mentally I couldn't fucking do it. And then last week I tried to do it. I literally did it. I had a whole game plan and everything, and I think the goal last week was to like watch some of my stand up recordings of that week, and I I just I freaked out a little bit. Um I just really don't like looking at myself during stand up. I think I might just cuz I had gotten some advice of like how cuz I know dude, I know like it's not like fucking rocket science. Like I know I need to like watch myself. I understand that. I don't think a lot of people understand how visceral I react to myself. That's a big issue. I react very negatively towards myself. Which isn't good, but it's something I definitely need to work on, and I've been trying to work on. Um, too long now, for too long. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe at some point I'll post those clips and or episodes, but not anytime soon. That's for damn sure. I yeah, that I just didn't care for it. Pretty cool news. A lot, dude. Literally too many things are going on. Too many things. It's like everyone wants to get the last word in before something happens. It's all very strange. Um, but some good news is that I got asked to do like a small showcase before like an open mic, which is pretty cool. Um, I'll post it like right there. So that's been nice. I'm really happy that I got asked to do that. Dude, sometimes I think that I have like a lazy eye. I don't think I do. Sometimes it really looks like I do though. It's really bothersome for me. And then I think it's I think it's October because October 1st is my year and October 12th is when I'll host Grizzlies. So I'm pretty excited about that too. Some things lined up this week and next month that I'm looking forward to. I feel like I grind, dude. I grind quite a bit. Um, I think some of it is like grinding on mics for sure, but I also socially grind. Um, I try to like talk to people and stuff, but some people are just like yappers. They just don't know how to have a conversation with people. They just like to talk. So, hard to talk to those kind of people that are just like fucking like in their mind and doesn't matter what anyone says, they'll just, keep going. Politically or not politically, like it doesn't really matter. Like some people are just like that. So, a lot of shit has been happening for me. Um, yeah, and then also at the same time, one of my favorite games came out too. So that's been awesome. Uh, Hollow Knight Silk Song. So I played, I think, at least 6 hours of the game. I feel like I got a good pace going and whatnot. I love the game a lot for sure. I mean, I really liked Hollow Knights, and from what I can tell, Silk Song is pretty much bigger than Hollow Knights, and um bigger like in popularity and bigger in like map wise also, which is pretty cool. And this is also at the same time like there's no updates or anything, like there's not any add-ons you could do. I think tonight I want to go to Canton. I want to like organize some bits around and see how they go together and like kind of like rehearse a little bit things. Part of me thinks that like how that showcase went at the thing I got asked to do, like you're doing it right in the beginning, so you're like one of the first people up, which is fine. Um, I think you know what's funny is that I honestly have first up energy. I think I do. I think I have first up energy. But I don't really want to go first. No one really wants to go first though. I sure shit don't. Mm. Oh my fuck, dude. I forgot I had the AC on. I'm sorry. Halfway through the episode, I turned off the AC. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do, dude? Yeah, I don't know. I think he, no one told me how much I have to do for that showcase thing, how much time. I'm gonna assume 10 minutes, which is like on a good like on a good day at Grizzlies, I can do 10 minutes. It's just a lot of the times I just don't particularly want to do 10 minutes because at that point I have to like go back and like go into like rehearse material and I don't really want to do that sometimes. Um, but it is good to bring some stuff up and like maybe sometimes you think something with it, you think something on the spot with it. So it's not always all bad, I guess I should say. Um, hmm. I'm just really excited to play Silk Song some more. I I need to apply to more jobs. That's another thing I need to be doing. Um, I told Corey that I wish I was funny when I started. Instead of just fucking grinding out bullshit and making it a progressive thing. I wish I was just funny once I immediately got on the mic. Like I wish shit just wasn't fucking hard. But then at the same time it's like shit needs to be hard though. You need to like fucking bomb. You need to eat shit, taste shit and consume shit all the damn time until you truly get better, I suppose, and that is what they say. Speaking about what they say, I have like a bit about they say things, and I came across a restaurant that's called They Say Restaurant. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was the coolest shit ever. That was really sick. Honestly, I didn't even think it was that cool. I thought it was fucking lame and fucking weird, but I think it was cool that they thought that was a good name. I said some I don't know, sometimes I was given advice in the sense of like, oh, you need to like double down or whatever, and like, you know what's so fucking annoying is like people's opinions and they think that I need to listen to them. Um, but then at the same time, I'll take what I'll listen what I want to listen. I won't what I won't. But I doubled down on one of my jokes that I had that were new, and it was kind of like a compilation of like this really long bit that I have in my act. Um, and I just did like literally a part of it, and um, because I think it's funny, dude. It's funny, and I think it's funny. I'm making fun of. I'm making like all in all, I'm truly making fun of the right wing community of a lot of the bits that I do because I find them to be a bunch of like they spew out material even though they don't know it. Um, anywho's, I I doubled down on a bit and I was getting some pullback from it, which kind of bothered me a little bit. But then I doubled down. It felt like I tripled, quadrupled down on a bit, and just like made fun of the person that was like, um, what is it called? What is it called? Criticizing me. Um, I think it was, dude. It was hilarious, dude. It was hilarious. The thing is that I did record that. It's just you can't hear the other person because they're on the other side of the bar, and my recording thing is on the other end of the bar. So it's whatever. It's okay. I don't know. I don't know. I think Niles helped me a lot in the sense of like him saying that we a lot of the comics always feel that like we're not really that funny a lot of the times, you know? It's like, is this funny? I can't like I literally can't even tell. Like I understand that I have a very unique sense of humor. I know that. That's perfectly fine. And even though it's not to the standard level of fucking humor to a lot of people, it's my kind of humor. It's what I laugh at. It's very absurdist humor, very like long and drawn out, very awkward, very like very sarcastic. Like those are that's I would say that's kind of my humor at the same time also on the mic too. I don't necessarily go for that, but um that's my backbone. Like I can't control that. That's just what I do, you know. I really hope that I'm not like literally awful to watch. I think that's what my hope is sometimes is that maybe there's one person that like actually looks forward to like watching me consistently. Like I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. I know this is going to be like a really short episode because I haven't done an episode in a while, so I'm just going to do a little quick bit. I don't know. I also think enjoy like I honestly have no idea what I'm saying. Literally all I can think about is like the guy that got shot 2 days ago, the fucking Facebook comments that are just blowing everything up right now, and it's all quite interesting to watch. I I don't know. I'm really the type of person that I don't mind confrontation. I kind of prefer it sometimes, but then there will be times where I'm just like I will agree to literally anything. Um I guess literally anything is depending on what it is, but like if it's like some crazy political belief, I will just agree because I just don't really care that much to argue with you. Um, it it just doesn't really matter to me as much as it does to you, and I couldn't really care less. Um, and truthfully, to be honest, a lot of like the things that I think about, I don't necessarily believe I need to be sharing that. Like I don't want to. I'm just not that interested in it. Um, I'm more or less interested in how people are morally and how they treat others outside of like political beliefs or whatever. Like if you treat another person decently and with respect and like, cordial, I honestly am perfectly fine with you. I don't really care. Um, I don't really, I don't really see like if you're a douche to me and others, then I probably don't like you. Um, and that's pretty fair to say. Like that's not like a crazy statement to say. Like honestly, if someone's beliefs are like that, but then at the same time, if you're pushing it down my throat and that's all you have to say all the time, 24/7, then that's clearly your moral. Like you prefer to make people think the way you think and that's all you want to say, then that obviously is a determining factor of your moral standards. Um, I don't know. I don't know. A lot of the times I think about politics and I think about my dad because he was he was like a commissioner or something, and I think about my grandpa who was like the mayor of the city, and it was just like I could tell I have that like kind of blood in me of like people getting like riled up. I can feel myself getting riled up sometimes, and it's cool because you just don't let it. You don't need to let it happen. You know. I think that's one of the things I've been saying a lot. Riled up. Don't rile him up. I've been saying that a lot. I like the idea of someone riling up another person like a dog. Because that's what it really is. It's like someone is ultimately triggering someone and either doing it on purpose or not on purpose. And the result, the person's riled up and they won't stop until like 20, 30 minutes later. It can be fun to watch, but it's not super productive. But really, do we have to be productive? I don't necessarily think so. I um I bought some watermelon last week and I've been eating it throughout the week. I understand. I get it.